It's been a crazy start to the year 2026. A lot of it not giving me a lot of excitement or happiness. But this week, there's been an incident that has drawn my attention and should draw yours to the fact that life is not always linear. And yet, wherever you find yourself in the world, whatever the challenges, there's always a pathway to the top. And if you can stay humble and give it your all, you can succeed. And I'm excited because this lesson came from none other than our very own Antoine Semenyo. Yes, becoming the most expensive Ghanaian player in history of the Premier League as well, after securing that transfer to Manchester City. Later on in the show, we'll unpack and pick apart the reason his story should inspire you, irrespective of what profession or what trade you are involved in. We'll talk about that. And I'll also tell you the secret behind this beautiful shirts that I'm wearing, yeah? And why it should be important to Ghanaian football clubs and whatever supports, whatever club that you support, yeah? So we'll have that conversation. We'll talk about the AFCON as well, because yesterday there was a lot that disappointed me. Daniel Lai, he no try at all. Like every major incident against Morocco, brother man says, I no see ya. Why? Daniel Lai. Anyway, we'll talk about that game and the Ghana Premier League as well. This is Prime Sports Extra. I'm excited for our first show in 2026. My producer is screaming Ruben Amorim's name in my ears, but it's a taboo topic for as long as I'm in this seat. We'll be back after a short breather. Mama Makasasa, stand by. I'll be ready to talk, and then the director will tell me that I know I'm on air. Well, welcome back, everyone. This is Prime Sports Extra. My name is Victor Achutamaklu. So we just showed you the quarterfinal games in the African Cup of Nations. We saw Senegal versus Mali, and then, of course, Morocco, who also eliminated Cameroon in that game. Since I said I was going to tell you about this beautiful shirts that I'm wearing, a lot of you have been sending me messages. Keep calm, okay, relax. If you me talk, say, I will tell you the story behind this shirts. Yeah, I'm a man of my word. My word is bond, so I'm going to. So all of you, relax. But in order not to keep you waiting, this is simply the home kit of my favorite football club in Ghana now. They are called Adan Soccer Kings. Yes, they do football and they do it right. So these days, when you're watching your favorite Ghana Premier League side and there is a position where Charlie, they are not doing well, call your technical director, call your head coach and tell him, go to Ada Soccer Kings. They have some fantastic players there. Go and sign them. They will come and see. Black Stars cry. If we had been selecting players from Ada Soccer Kings, like, be some way, AFCON, we know they show up. Like by now, we get ballers, proper ballers from Ada Soccer Kings. Speaking of the AFCON, yeah? Speaking of the AFCON, I've been watching a couple of the games in the company of some of my friends. Yesterday, unfortunately, Cameroon, who I was rooting for, think. But I've got two guys who know their stuff. One of them is an IT guy. The other, just like me, he writes and talks for a living. Sometimes he also tells story. Musbao Zakito.
What are you talking about the jersey, no?
Yeah.
Telling people to relax. What are you talking about?
I said I would tell them the story about this jersey.
But who said they want the story about the jersey? Who are
they were texting. Like,
remember like Stephen Appiah?
Remember the Stephen? Phones are calling. Phones are calling. They were calling. They were calling. Oh, the boys and the baby girls, Charlie.
They were asking about the jersey.
WhatsApp call, normal call, text message.
They say you look too fine.
Bro. I said,
so the jersey,
Ada Soccer Kings.
Ada Soccer Kings. Which level are they in?
Oh, they are an academy.
They are an academy.
And so they produce high quality players and then they sell them on.
We have to visit them one of these days.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Great. You have plans of going there, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. These days, we don't see proper ballers that draw people to the stadium.
Yeah.
And that's
we are looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Ada Soccer Kings will be there.
Yes.
Well, where will you go there? I think I want to go and familiarize myself.
Oh, this weekend.
This weekend?
We did it, yeah, this weekend.
As in this Saturday? Or?
No, the next one.
The next one?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'll follow you. On Saturday, Sha?
Yes.
After the show?
After the show.
We'll go together.
Find some watching.
We'll go together.
So, near Adamasaki.
Yeah.
And all the people running Ada Soccer Kings.
Yeah.
Prepare a welcome party for us.
Yeah.
We'll
I think I'll bring my boot along. By that time, they'll be training, right?
You will do the trials, but it's non-scoring.
I'm not saying I'm going to play the ball. I said I will.
You said you bring your boots.
Charlie, ever ball.
I'm only giving you the discount.
Now we dey play ball, my boy.
But Charlie, right now, age bab you.
See, the ball will play.
See, the kids say.
See them, I don't tell them. The ball will play.
What position were you playing? What position?
When I tell my story, people don't believe.
You see, if you
I
want
started as number 9. No, relax. I started as a number 9. All right, number 9, correct number 9.
Mm-hmm.
Then when the coach assessed me, he realized that no, my distribution skills gives him Kevin De Bruyne vibes. So I should come a little bit into the midfield. I said, no problem. I was in the midfield though. The one match like that, Charlie, I know they see that thing top. The coach said, no, Musba, you look like a right back. By the time I realized I was on the bench. I was on the bench. The coach will say, Sam, please bring me the board. I said, coach, won't I please? No, you bring me the board. Bring the...
No, you to carry the tactical board. Charlie means you were not scoring.
No, relax.
Nah, because for a striker to be asked to come and play midfield, and then the midfield, they realized the assists were not coming. You were not creating the chances, so come and play right back. And then the right back too, the coach realized that you were leaking.
No, he didn't say I was. He didn't tell me.
Yeah, but he won't tell you.
He didn't tell me.
That's why I gave you the tactical.
He said, no, you know what? You know what, Musba, I really like you. I need your support, okay? You see my tactical board.
From player to supporter.
Now, she said, no, this man, I come and sit on TV and talk about him.
What's the name of the coach?
I hope she's no, he doesn't deserve. What he did, he killed the football career.
He's probably watching and laughing at you.
Do you know my nickname when I was young? Even up to date, when I go to the village, they call me that. Adu Tutu Skele.
Edu Tutu Skele.
I'm telling you. Edu Tutu Skele. Bola.
I'm fine.
No.
I'm fine.
But
our gentleman in the middle is an IT guy.
Yeah. But he looks fit too. He looks like he was a baller. Charlie?
Oh, yeah. Me, I'm a fitness guy.
Sharp.
I love sports. Too, so.
Charlie, introduce yourself.
I'm always talking sports.
Introduce yourself.
Yeah. Makelom here. I run a mini shop at Circle where I sell laptops and do software and hardware stuff.
Solid.
So you get time to do fitness as well.
Oh, yeah,
Charlie, give me a high five. Charlie, solid.
He did
solid. No, he did for. That's the goal way position that you play.
I kind of like Cristiano Ronaldo. So during my secondary school days, I like the wings.
Charlie, them boys for secondary school, the boys in they play the 7. No? Charlie,
the secondary school level Cristiano is not this Ronaldo.
Charlie, I mean, now we mix so now we.
Oh, now we miss school.
Charlie,
Fanso. Sorry, now.
Charlie, the baby girls.
You see them, they are very close to the touchline. They are very close to the touchline.
Chester Povers like
the ball. Maybe a year crown one I say.
Oh, Boga. Now grow pension.
Charlie, you in school. Let's give shout out to the boys.
Oh, yeah. Josek, yeah. The Japanese senior high in the Volta region.
Right, nice.
Charlie, but for secondary school, we see ballers.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's why these days when
we see ballers for secondary school. Hey.
Do you know what your producer is saying?
He said what?
Move back. Oh, tell them I was a baller.
No, but for secondary school, it's just that I think we don't pay a lot of attention.
See, there are grades of ballers.
Charlie.
The Mubarak kind of baller.
But if you ball out, Mubarak, you put up, you say he be striker, but sometimes they see him for.
Nicholas Jackson kind of striker, he doesn't score.
No. When I look at Mubarak, I see him as a Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure vibes.
Okay. Striker will be Yaya Toure.
He do they score too, but I see Yaya Toure vibes for inside.
That's why I'm saying Nicholas Jackson.
No, but for serious secondary school, we had ballers. Because you can tell someone who was playing number 7 in secondary school, that position, don't be everybody where they take them.
And usually, in my experience, and I'm sure a lot of people watching this show can relate to it, your guys who were the speedsters on the flanks were also your sprinters.
Yeah.
So they are the guys who will be doing the sprints in 100 meters, 200, 4x100, and all of that. And sometimes when you have some Dogoyaro at the back, some centre-back tall guy, he's the guy who's doing the middle and long distances for a school.
Charlie, do you remember some of your ballers in secondary school? Who you saw in secondary school, this guy be baller?
Oh, yeah. Azilevu Desmond.
Right.
He was one of the best players during our time.
Wow.
He was a midfielder. You look at him, you look at his stature, you know that he's a footballer. And he played very, very well. He's a teacher now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, Charlie.
Channel.
Me,
I mean, thank God for teaching. Thank God for teaching. But clearly, that's a talent that we let
Me, all the ballers that I grew up with, they played national. That's why in my neighborhood, I could not have played football because the talent level was just ridiculous.
Allez.
Look, you had people who went on to play for Hearts of Oak, played for Kotoko, played for Under 20, played for Black Stars, played for Black Galaxies. And when I start giving you the names, James Bisu played for 11 Wise, played for Hearts of Oak, played for Under 20, played for.
And these were guys you grew up with?
Yeah, for Intercrady.
Wow.
Then Kuku Aswanze Bafo. I met him again, Charlie. Ejeku, salute to you. He won the Ghana Premier League with Wow Stars. Played for, these days he's a captain of Swedro All Blacks. Played for the Black Galaxies, plays for Under 23, played for Under 20 as well. Theophilus Nanaoche, Hazakes. Premier League ballers, national team ballers.
Charlie solid.
And so me, if I didn't make it as a footballer, just look at the people who made it ahead of me.
Charlie solid. You know what, viewers? One of the things I think maybe the course of the show you need to help us with is that if you remember the boys you grew up with, all right? And funny enough, most of them had some really nice names.
Nicknames.
Oh, yeah.
Charlie, the names are not always nice.
I'm not sure I can recall his nickname.
But you then they call you Zero.
No. Me, you only see me during inter-schools, so inter-houses. Inter-schools, I don't play football.
You don't, only inter-houses?
You didn't make the school team?
Oh, no, I didn't make this. Me, I play for fun.
Yeah.
Because when we went to the school, I was a science student. So we are always on the block. So we watch them down playing. Then once in a while, if it's inter-houses, then we come up. By inter-schools, we have special players who play for the
science students there, Charlie. I won't say, they live another.
It's very rare that you find the science students being part of the school team. There are not many.
Funny enough, the Azilevu guy was a science student.
Wow.
Very good footballer and very good academically as well.
Wow. And it's true too. We had some, Charlie, even at Tapam where I studied, we had some science students, very brilliant footballers. Just that, like he said, they didn't commit themselves to the school team, etc. But they were great.
And that's why the few times I see players who took school seriously and excelled in the Ghana Premier League, I have massive respect. I have massive respect for them. And you can tell the influence that the education has on the way they think and the way they behave. They are usually very reflective in the things that they do when they are talking to you, and the clarity with which they speak and the light they bring to issues is very. Charlie, you can never.
When you were growing up, all right, even in secondary school, junior high school, if you remember one of the ballers that you watched, that you were like so enthralled with, just send us a WhatsApp, and especially his nickname. So mention where he is and the area today or Stakradi. So your secondary school, then no footballer for secondary school.
Ballers Day. Yeah,
but not compared to those you lived with Stakradi.
No.
All right, so secondary school, Charlie, and junior high school in your area, the ballers you really knew, send us WhatsApp message. Let's give them a shout out. Wherever they are, let's appreciate them. Maybe they wouldn't have knocked in the opportunity to rise to the highest level, but send us a message, all right? Charlie,
let's talk about AFCON,
Yeah.
Yesterday, Senegal, they defeated Mali by a 0-0. That win means that Senegal, for the last 5 AFCONs, the only times they've lost is to the eventual winners. And in fact, for the last 4 AFCONs, their worst performance has been the quarterfinal, which again was that defeat to Côte d'Ivoire, in the quarterfinal stage. But 2019, they made the final, lost to Algeria. 2021, they won it. 2023, quarterfinal. Now 2025, they've made the semi-final, and they are going through. Quick thoughts on that performance from them? Senegal,
I just admire them from afar because of the way you look at players like Koulibaly, Mane, Idrissa Gana Gueye, they are in their 30s now, who will be leaving the scene soon. But you look at the talent, the generational talent that they have, still bringing up good players who are replacement for. It's just very nice to watch. Just like Morocco, the way they transformed their football totally, and it's now looking like they are a footballing nation. So yesterday I watched the game. I was expecting them to score more than a goal that they used in winning the match actually, but I realized that Mali also, they even before the red card, now they had a couple of chances to equalize the goal. but unfortunately they couldn't. But they gave them a good game yesterday. It was a good watch.
Well, they are now through, and Senegal will face the winner of the first quarterfinal game that will be played today between Cote d'Ivoire and then Egypt. But you saw the Morocco game as well.
Yeah, I did. Charlie, it was a really good game, to be honest. It was a really good game. Cameroon started very poorly in the first half. You know, they really struggled in the first half. And I think in the second, and I think in the first half, they were just being unnecessarily cautious. Maybe the atmosphere got to them a bit. They held back a bit, you can tell. And the Moroccans took advantage of that. And Brahim Diaz, of course, managed to get the goal. In the second half, you could tell. And I don't understand why, but of course, we've seen that many times in football. Teams, for some strange reason, sit back, they concede. Then when they concede, that's when their energy or their appetite to try and get a goal rises. In the second half, you could tell. Exactly.
The red card.
Exactly. That should have been a red card. You know, and that's why you bring VAR, because all these elements in the game have a way of impacting the game.
Yeah.
And we want to see that. We want to see Morocco play with 10 men. How will they fare? All right? It adds to the excitement that we want to see in the game. But overall, I think Cameroon did their best. They did their best. Morocco got the chances. They took advantage of it. And I think it's brilliant for Morocco. And this is the first time they're making it to the semi-final since 2004. It's incredible. I talk about this game without talking about Brahim Diaz. What a baller.
Yeah.
5 games, 5 goals.
He's not the first player since Reverend Osei Kofi to have scored 5 goals or a goal each in his first 5 AFCON games.
That's brilliant.
I don't know if he knows Reverend Osei Kofi. Maybe somebody
Osei Kofi did it in 68.
Wow.
Yeah.
And look at how long it has taken for him to come and do that. This is his first ever AFCON, Brahim Diaz. And I think it's brilliant. It's just so enjoyable. And how they fared. And maybe that's one thing I saw, what is the name, Morocco possibly doing. Because look at it in the group stage, even in the round of 16 against Tanzania, just 1-0. And people raised concerns about, is this team good enough? But here they are in the quarterfinals. They dispatched Cameroon, who we were constantly referring to their history of knocking out host nations.
Host nations, yeah.
All right, and here they are. Morocco showed them, I'm sorry, that history cannot happen. All right, so I think it was a really good game yesterday. Can Morocco go all the way with this performance? Can they go all the way?
I doubt
it's difficult, because if you look at the teams that are left in there, you've got Nigeria there, you've got Algeria there, you've got Ivory Coast.
They faced the winner of the Algeria-Nigeria contest.
That will be their end.
Wow.
That will be there.
Because either of Nigeria or Algeria is going to be
a different kettle.
I think they will prefer Algeria, to be honest. They will prefer a North African side.
Yeah.
And that one, they can find a way around because they play similar football. But for Nigeria, it will be difficult.
Yeah.
But I think Morocco has a chance of making it to the final, to be honest with you.
How far do you think they can go?
Morocco?
Yeah.
No, Nigeria will stop them. I'm expecting Nigeria to score Algeria today.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's going to be a very, very good game. It's going to be a final before the finals.
You think one of them will make it to the final?
Yeah, no, I'm saying it's going to be a final before the final. So I'm expecting Nigeria to beat Algeria today. Then they will meet Morocco and then do it.
Why though? Because this meeting is the 2 teams that have got 100% record in the competition. There's very little to choose between them. What makes you so sure that Nigeria?
Throughout the group stage matches, I look at the performance of both the Nigeria team and then the Algeria team.
Yeah.
But I think the Nigeria team, their performance is a bit on a high compared to what Algeria is doing. Algeria, they are playing very well. But if you look at Nigeria, because they failed to qualify for the FIFA World Cup, they have that hunger in them that they want to make a statement. At least they want to give their nation something to smile about.
Yeah.
So they are on like that.
Yeah.
Aside what was it, Victor Osimhen did the last time of calling out Lookman, they've been playing very, very well. They've been playing as a team, not like individual talent and all that. So I'm expecting that to continue this evening. They should dispatch Algeria and then move on to Morocco. Morocco, they have good players and they are the host nation. And some of the 50-50 decisions are going in their favor. Yeah. But I don't think if they meet Nigeria, it's going to be that easy for them. Because yesterday, during the first half, Cameroon struggled, like you said. They struggled very well. But second half, when they twisted something a bit in that midfield, it became obvious that Morocco started struggling until they brought on Amrabat. Then the game became a bit balanced. So if if you look at the Morocco team, they've been doing it, not that they will start the game with a tactical plan that works for them throughout the game. They struggle a bit before they get into the game, then they start playing. But if they start that with Nigeria will punish them in the first half.
I think one of the advantages Nigeria has against Algeria is the attack. Nigeria has got great finishes.
Yes.
Great finishes. If you look at the goals they've scored so far in this tournament, I think it's going to be a big threat to Algeria. Algeria, of course, have had a really decent defense so far in this tournament, but in all of the games they've played, they haven't had the kind of attack Nigeria has got. In the game against DR Congo, I'm telling you, for the chances that DR Congo got, if it was Ademola Lookman or Victor Semen on any of, I'm telling you, it completely disparate.
Yes. Prediction?
Well, I think Nigeria is going to win, maybe 2-1.
2-1.
Nigeria will always concede.
Yeah. I'm expecting Nigeria to score 3-1. That game, I will not miss that game.
Let's do the Cote d'Ivoire-Egypt game in a minute. And then, because we've got guys lining up on Zoom for that conversation on the Premier League managerial changes. Zach, this is a repeat of the AFCON 2006 final. It looks like this time around, it might be closer than the previous meetings between Egypt and Cote d'Ivoire. Who wins this?
I think Cote d'Ivoire will go to the semi-finals. I don't think they will retain the title, but I think they will go to the semi-finals. Cote d'Ivoire has just got the quality. They've got enough quality to disperse.
Charlie, those two wingers, Yan Diomande and Ahmad.
You see, they've got the quality. But what I also see is that there's so much similarity in the way Cote d'Ivoire play and Egypt. There's so much similarity in it, okay? There's so much similarity in it. But one of the things that also might not help, Egypt, is to a very large extent how they're going to use Mohamed Salah. And if they go into the game, making Mohamed Salah feel like, yes, everything has to be directed at him. Everybody needs to find him. I'm telling you.
Makes them predictable.
Faye is a very smart coach. If you underestimate him, he will humiliate you. And so far, he's shown that he's a very smart coach. And if, Hassani, if he tried to, set up the team in a way that, look, everybody needs to find Salah. Look, Faye will find a way to contain Salah that they will become neutralized.
That would be
so who wins then?
So I think honestly, I think it's going to be tough.
Extra time, eh?
Yeah, I think it's going to go into extra time.
Cote d'Ivoire is making a final.
Cote d'Ivoire is making. Zach, you've got your friends on Zoom to tell us about Liam. He says...
No. Who's come to talk about? Are we talking about Liam today? I didn't see it in the topic.
Charlie, did you see the video where he was teaching us the correct pronunciation of his name? He says Liam Rosinho.
He said my father said that.
Like Semenyo, eh?
Yeah, like
Liam Rosinho.
He said, but if it sounds nice, it's fine. He can take it.
Yeah, he can take it.
We can use the Liam.
The producer says he wants to hype himself. So he's going to join the Zoom himself, and show us some of the stuff he did. Look at this. Look at this.
Man, a captain armband.
See some guy. So he cannot tie the captain's armband himself. Someone has to.
No. But captain armband. How you tie him?
I hope there is more to this clip than just what he's showing us, because if it's just the guy without him scoring goals. Hey. Charlie, he rounded the keeper.
Mataka. Oh.
He rounded the keeper.
Who can we come? You see, you know the vibes I'm getting from
Osman Amedu has to folk. Osman Amedu.
Oh, really? I'm even talking about Newcastle striker.
Isaac?
The tall guy.
Isaac.
Oh. No,
Voltemada.
Yeah,
Voltemada.
Yeah, he's got that vibe.
This one is...
No, he's got that vibe. He's got the height, he's got the body.
Or Kotokos Kabiru Moro striker, but the big, bulky centre forward. You see the way he moves, Charlie? He can't even move.
Wabre. How many minutes did you
So that is all.
Wabre. Wabre. No, but he try. Even when you look at the way he steps out and is walking,
Charlie, when a producer there for standing ovation, everybody got up on their feet.
Everybody got up on their feet to walk
to the bed. Charlie.
Yeah. But the only unfortunate thing is that nobody gave him a seat to sit on.
He tried.
He just went to sit on the
right.
Where is he?
Charlie, but your manager, he says he's a... So Chelsea, how many Man United fans are there? Kupama says he's a Man United fan. Now Liam Rosinho, who else?
He also says
he's a United fan. Oh, he's always been. Palmer has always been a United.
Oh, no,
I'm sure the owners are not United.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, okay.
Look at him over there.
Zach, you've got Kwesi on Zoom.
Kwesi. Hello, Kwesi. Charlie, Happy New Year, man. This is our first show.
Happy New Year, bro.
Yeah, Charlie, Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. I cannot see question, but I'm sure maybe he will appear on the screen somewhere. Great.
Question, remove the blankets and show us your face. Remove the blankets.
Charlie, it'll be very cold for you at the beg.
It'll be very cool, eh? Question, joining us from Japan, right?
Yeah.
Charlie, let's hear from you. What do you want to talk about? The Chelsea signing or which one?
Yeah, I want to talk about the new Chelsea signing.
Yeah, Charlie, do it in 1 minute.
You see, the guy is very intelligent. The way he handled the press was, I heard he has been a journalist before. Something.
Yeah, he was a pundit actually.
Pundit, okay.
Yeah.
From the way he handled the pressure, you see, the press was trying to put him at a place, but he was able to calm them down, and he should know that we are expecting a win. We don't want any excuse.
Yeah.
Because he's told us how he's going to play, high pressing, and other stuff.
But
we are just.
Where do you see Chelsea finishing at the end of the season with him?
Well, I think we'll make the Champions League, but we'll not win it.
We'll make the Champions League. But we are still in the FA Cup. We've got an FA Cup game this weekend. We are still in the Carabao Cup semi-final against Arsenal. We are still in the Champions League. Do you see us picking any of these trophies?
Definitely. I think that we can win the Carabao Cup.
You see, we will score Arsenal. We will score them small.
Simple.
Sharp.
But from the way he's talking, I just have that connection. I don't know. You just have that connection.
Did you watch the training video? The videos from the training session?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way he was shouting.
Yeah. Which
he was like.
Yeah. Which coach did you like? Which coach's vibes did you see in him?
I something like Antonio Conte.
Me, I saw Thomas Tuchel.
Yeah.
I saw Thomas Tuchel vibes.
You see, Conte is that kind when he's standing.
Yeah, he's shouting.
He wants to shout and other stuff.
Yeah. I mean, the way he was relating with the players, I could see Thomas Tuchel. Thomas Tuchel, he will hug you. He will challenge. No, Real Rosenio.
It's okay. Mubarak, give me a Man United fan. This
Charlie question. Thanks, man. All right.
Yeah. Well,
Mubarak, give me a Man United fan. The Chelsea fans are beginning to annoy you. Look at them and what vibes does he give you?
Charlie, question. Don't
give me a Man United fan and let me.
How many coach? They don't have a coach. So into your brother, they don't have a coach. They are still thinking whether to get Ole. Ole now, Pameno. Ole, his last game was against Watford. 4-0. Watford, was it 4-0? Charlie, almost 2 months. Besiktas cry.
But United,
but he's not getting the job.
Then get better coaches for them. Why wouldn't you just spend?
Just go spend and get a coach.
Get a better coaching.
Like who?
If they don't go Rooney Day, make them go take Rooney.
How about Rooney how?
Officer, why you bo?
Rooney how?
Why you bo?
Rooney how?
Rooney by this time.
Yeah. But United has shown that they can go to a club and buy their coach. All right, they can go to a club and buy their coach. Why would they go there and buy one of the coaches?
They should get Unai Emery for us. That's the only thing we want.
No, like United, they are not invested in players. How do you expect? I know Amorim is not a bad coach. If they have invested in players,
but they bought players.
You would have gotten the best out of them.
But they bought.
How can you take heaven for day ground the play ball? How you go be?
You is okay. Nobody should come and do any history revision on Ruben Amorim.
Is there anyone else on Zoom, guys? Have you got anyone else on Zoom?
Who do we have?
Yeah, while we are waiting for that, you were saying that you disagree with him on what?
United, since Ferguson left United, 2030, United have been buying players. If you say that they buy players that are not fit for purpose, or they buy players, yes, that is a different conversation. But if you say they don't buy players, that means they've been relying on the academy players, which is not true. Because they've been some of the big spenders in the Premier League. Aside Man City, maybe Chelsea, Man United is the next club that spends a lot of money on players.
But why then is it that despite having spent this much
I'm very sure
you're not delivering, and it's been the coaches who are suffering the brunt of it?
That's what I'm saying, because right now, if you look at it, we had a coach like David Moyes, who has been at Everton for over a decade, so we were expecting him to come in with that stability, but he came in, he failed. Then we went in for Louis van Gaal. Louis van Gaal is a very experienced manager.
So we thought for me, Kobe is on the line. He's joining us. Kobe, good morning and happy New Year to you. Where are you joining us from? Are you hiding under a tent or you are lying down? Because this view you are giving us. Hey, Kobe. See, they lie down. Hi, Charlie, you enjoy. You are? Sitting. You are sitting. I see.
Kobe, please project. I think we are
increase the volume in your voice. Speak a bit louder, so that we can hear you. Kobe, why are you joining us from and what team do you support?
I'm joining from
Koforidua, Cove Town. Oh, Charlie. Good morning and happy New Year to everyone in Cove Town. Charlie, what do you want to talk about?
I don't want to tell my Chelsea friends that you know what?
Charlie, Kobe's network is...
but he said he wanted to tell his Chelsea friends. It's clearly a United
That means
fan.
He's also a Chelsea fan.
He's not, he says no Chelsea fan comes and say, I want to tell my Chelsea friends that. No, he's a United fan who talks like that. I'm about Chelsea. I want to tell my Chelsea friends. Yeah, we are not their friends, though. We are not their friends. You see, 2 days ago, I met 2 Chelsea fans. And they were telling me that, oh, Charlie, a team, the coach, they had their name. Oh, Charlie, the coach, Samuel. But you know one thing they said that I agree with them? They said, you know something? This coach that has come, Vim know the inside. But United and Kasaka, they don't do well. So we know no problem. They don't have any reason to laugh.
Misery loves company.
Charlie!
Misery loves company.
I thought about it for almost like, this will be true.
That's the only explanation for this position.
It'll be true. I said no,
You admit that your coach is no good.
No, we haven't said he's not
consoled by the fact that
we haven't said he's not good. All right? He hasn't given
that day.
Exactly.
That means onyadi.
So if he doesn't do well, the people who will laugh at us, they don't do well. So there's no basis to laugh at us. You understand?
So you've already accepted that Mwasa. But you are banking on the hope that Manchester United too will continue.
They are still ahead of you on the league table.
United don't go anywhere.
Look, speaking of Man United,
you don't go anywhere. United,
they're playing Brighton and Hove Albion later tomorrow in the FA Cup. Darren Fletcher will take charge of that game as well. Let me finish. Charlie, you excited too?
They will score you. Brighton will score United.
Hold on. Kobe wants to give it another go. Kobe, are you still there? Yes, this time please try and speak a bit louder, okay?
Okay. No wahala. Liverpool and United, they are red, bad boys,
Kobe, shoot. We're listening.
Manchester United will lose.
So this is what you came back to.
Yeah, at least that one I agree with you.
Kobe.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Kobe,
Charlie, the network is a bit, rough, but Man United will lose. That one alone is fine.
Charlie,
it's good.
Kobe, before you go, tell us who you think is the right manager for Manchester United. And don't view it through your Liverpool lenses, I beg you. He be laugh. He can't. No coach can do it. Charlie, Kobe, your network now as a Chelsea, your network now as a Chelsea and as a slot.
Chelsea just joined the zoo. Don't relax. We don't take. What was that?
It's like Chelsea.
Chelsea fans just joined the zoo. We saw how clear and clean it was. United for no more. Where are they?
I said the network.
Where are the United fans on the Zoom?
No,
the
Chelsea fan who joined the Zoom was speaking from Japan.
From Japan, line here clear. Who for you are line here? Can they say here?
See, let's talk about the Man United and the situation they find themselves in.
Yeah, it's going to take time. It's going to take time.
Who will be the right?
And then still, they are not getting it right.
Who will be the right manager?
I think the problem is beyond the playing body. You look at it, when Sir Jim came, they've made a lot of mistakes so far in appointing the sporting director, the choice of in returning Erik ten Hag. Some of the things that they've done so far, maybe on the player recruitment side, they've done well compared to what we've had in the past, because it seems the players that they brought in from Masuri to Delete, then to Heaven, to
Lenny
Euro, they are all doing well.
Even the goalkeeper.
Yeah, the goalkeeper, really Lamens. So I may say that with the player signing, they are doing well, but administratively, they are getting a lot of things wrong, and they need to sit up. Because I heard the 1958 group, that's one of the fan groups, they are protesting. They are calling Sir Jim incompetent and some other things. So they need to sit up, because they are making a lot of mistakes. You see, the pressure at Man United. Man United is one of the biggest club in England.
Yeah.
And the media feeds on Manchester United.
Yeah.
So every little thing, they pay attention to all their works, whether being it good or bad. So they are always in the news. That's what got to Amorim. Amorim lost it. He lost it. So the outburst at the presser was something that he's been keeping for months, because he's just looking for escape routes.
Yeah.
Just looking for a way to go.
Guy no Onyade Wasa Ruben Amorim.
Because within 14 months, we should see a clear plan of what exactly we want to
14 Premier League wins in 14 months.
That's very bad.
Man United, call him again and sack him.
That's very bad. Very atrocious.
This whole interim thing, just give the job to Michael Carrick. And make sure that when the 6 months ends, shake hands and go. There's no need getting emotional like you did with Ole in the first time. Because even for Ole, it was not great 6 months before they extended. From February up until middle of March, after the first 19 games,
Struggle.
United were in all sorts of trouble. And then somehow they decided to give him the job on a long-term basis. So even for those who seem to think that the first coming of Ole, he did well until things got bad, it wasn't. Even the highest point of Ole's period, finishing second in the Premier League, it was like the best of the West.
Yes.
Not like the team that competed. City ran away with the league. Everyone else was inconsistent. And the United just happened to be the better of the rest of the league.
Very true.
Give it to Michael Carrick or even Fletcher and consider the season written off. Because the time when they should have fired Amorim was in September. After the first month, no. Because I said right from April that sack the guy. Then he went and lost the Europa League final, finished 15th. They refused to sack him. Backed him in the transfer markets. All of that water under the bridge. But what they are doing now, I think is right. Don't be in a hurry to go and appoint a substantive coach just for the sake of it. Get someone in to steady the ship. Even if you don't make Champions League or Europa League, I think it's even better. Yes, the club needs the money.
I seriously think Man United need a big character of a manager. Like a manager that walks into the team and is not just feeding on the club's history, but can also dig into his personal history.
I think that is what they want to do, and that is why they want to delay the decision.
Yeah, because if you look at all
of those characters are not available.
Yeah, because if you look at all the managers that have come in, for instance, Ruben Amorim, we saw what he did with Porto, but you cannot look at that and say that's a heavy, what do you call it, sort of achievement he's had. You look at Everton, David Moyes, when he moved from Everton. Yeah, he's done well. He showed promise. The only coach that has come into Man United that he's come with some character.
That was Jose.
Was Jose Mourinho. And when he came in there, you could feel it. The mindset to win trophies was there. When Erik ten Hag came, he had done something. He had the promise, all of that. I think you need a big character in the team.
Hopefully that's what they do for the sake of all Manchester United fans.
And the only big character available now, and I think to some extent a lot of people have pointed to that.
LVG?
Is, what?
LVG.
Which one is LVG?
Louis Van Gaal. No,
I said the only big character available now.
Okay.
At the end of the season is Thomas Tuchel.
Oh no. I don't want to chill.
Let's talk more on the Premier League about the brighter spots for us Ghanaians, because this season, Charlie, it's been one-man champion Antoine Semenyo, the Ghanaian excelling in the Premier League. He's now the most expensive Ghanaian player of all time. 65 million euros, 62.5 million pounds. Deal sealed to Manchester City. AKA Pep Guardiola is the manager of Manchester City and Antoine Semenyo's boss at his new club. Charlie, this is exciting. I mean, usually when we talk about Ghanaian players signing for big clubs, it's usually when a club is on the rise or a club with the potential to be big. But never before have we seen a Ghanaian player in his prime signing for a proper big club in Europe.
The closest we came was Michael Essien. When he moved from Lyon to Chelsea. That was a big move, all right? And since then, we haven't seen anything close to that. Some might mention maybe Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey moved from Atletico Madrid, who have played in the Champions League final before. It was a big club at the time, moving to Arsenal. If you want to compare it, I mean, big club in Spain coming to a big club in England. At the time, Arsenal haven't done so much to say.
Sleeping giants.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect description. Great. This is the biggest move we've seen in recent times. And to think, and guys, and that's one thing that I heard and I think was very profound, to think that Manchester City, in January, they've got Erling Haaland, they've got Jeremy Doku, they've got Mamouche, they've got Ryan Cherky, they've got Bernardo Silva, they've got Phil Foden. They've got this array of attackers at their disposal. And in January, Pep still looks at Antoine Semenyo and said, Cham, I need you. He has all this.
This is the guy to win as the title.
And he says, no, I still need Semenyo. It says a lot about what this guy is going to do at Manchester City and the weight of this transfer. And I think he knows it. He knows it. And you could tell from how he's, carried himself that, look, he's not going there feeling pressured. No, he knows that he just got to do a job. And one of the things he said when he was interviewed is that, look, he is relishing the opportunity to work under one of the greatest managers of all time. That alone is a fine opportunity for him. And to play for Manchester City, to play at the highest level. Because he's not just going to be playing in the Premier League, he's going to be playing in the Champions League. And guys, we are going to be seeing Semenyo in the Champions League. And what all of this means also for Ghana is you have a superstar they are going to be taken to the World
building.
You are going to be taken to the, I wanted to say where that he's not supposed to be on the TV, but you have a superstar that is going to be taken to the World Cup. So when Norway present Erling Haaland, all right,
his teammate is in our team.
Goodness me, you kidding me? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So we're really excited. I mean, we are all.
Chaleba Otuado. See, right now all the ballers stay your side.
Yeah.
If you look at the top 10 most expensive players, Ghanaian players in history, about 7 of them are under Otuado. Kudus twice. 2 of his transfers registered in that period. Ernest Nuyama as well. Abdul Fattah Isaku, Antoine Semenyo is there.
We are so lucky because Fattah Isaku, for instance, I mean, since his return from injury, he's doing really well with Leicester City. He's been in a really good form. Kudus, unfortunately, has picked up injury recently, but he's going to be back and definitely he's going to be banging in the goals.
Charlie, before we go,
you have Semenyo.
Yeah, Elam has the final word on Antoine Semenyo and what expectations you have of him.
Yeah, it's a very good transfer for him personally and for Ghana as a nation. And it's very good seeing him at... I was expecting him to sign for Manchester United.
Charlie.
But he himself said he's in for City.
Yeah.
So I wish him...
Yamal City, Yamal United. I
wish him all the best at City.
Antoine Semenyo, Charlie, we do your back.
You are going to play for Pep. He said, no.
Okay.
No, relax. Let me say this before we go.
It's okay.
You have Pep Guardiola here and you have Darren Fletcher here. Go and play for one.
No, but he made the decision before Fletcher.
By the time he realized he's playing as a right back.
You have the full waiting for myself and I believe every Ghanaian. We wish you the best and hope that you're able to go there and make us proud.
Semenyo! Semenyo, mama. The next time he comes at the airport,
Yeah.
they may you know, no. We want to be a Semenyo fan club. Semenyo fan club. Let's see here. Yeah, man, solid.
I see the confidence he has as Bournemouth.
Yeah.
If he's maybe he's not starting games, he will get frustrated.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Semenyo knows that it will take a while before he becomes a guaranteed starter. Yeah.
Because even people like Dogu,
There's no rush.